Hello, Aries. Welcome back to Intuitive Insights. So, we're going to do a 5 card drawing. First card is your situation. Second card is the influence of that situation. Third card is the peekaboo, the underlining of the situation. Fourth card is the advice. Fifth card, if you like the advice and you take that advice, then that is likely to be your outcome in this situation, okay? Now, what you have, first card, influence, is judgment. So you're having heavy reflection, and that is being influenced by the strength. All right. So you're being called to slowly and honestly reflect on decisions or situations that have come to pass and how they came about. Sometimes it's hard for an Aries to look back on how things went to shit and to reflect on that and to take accountability. My mother is an Aries, so I'm saying this with love, y'all. Don't get mad at me. But sometimes it's really hard for you to do that. And it takes courage to look at that, to humble yourself in certain situations. Okay? It's not saying beat yourself up, do the shoulda, coulda, woulda. It is what it is. Accept things at face value because it is what it is. We cannot change it. You do have these 3 cards. So you have the 5 of Wands, the 10 of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. So this was a huge, you're having a huge emotional reflection. This could be on a past relationship, some form of a past partnership, friendship, lover, co-workers. It's just something that was heavy and deep. It should have been perfect, but things didn't turn out the way that it was supposed to. Someone could have got the big head. Someone could have got egoic. One person could have thought their ideas was better than the other, and things just fell apart. The point is that you're looking back on this. It meant a lot to you, and there was a lot of lessons to be learned in it. If it's in a business and it went to shit, think about it. Gordon Ramsay, everyone knows Gordon Ramsay. You may not have ate at his restaurant, but you know about Hell's Kitchen. And he actually had 13 businesses fail. 13. But he kept going. You understand what I'm saying? In relationships, there's a lot of people that try, they give their best to this, and then it ruins. For you, Aries, when it comes in relationship, y'all fall in love so quick, and you fall out of love just as quick because of the stimulation. And it's not a bad thing. Aries aren't difficult people. They are very kind-hearted, loving individuals. It's just the stimulation not being there becomes boredom for them. It's not that they don't love you or not see your value anymore. They saw it, they acknowledged it, they catered to it, but then they have to continue living their life too. Just because I love you doesn't mean I stop gaining or having experiences. You understand? Life doesn't pause for such things. Do not jump on me if you're one that's married and I'm saying this and it's offending you. I don't mean it that way. All I'm saying is it's hard. You must keep things interesting, or as it is hard for you to be in a relationship with Aries, it is just as heartbreaking and challenging for an Aries to be in love with you, because they don't know you check box everything, and all of a sudden nothing is it anymore, and they don't know why. Okay, I'm not saying they play victim. Why am I going there? Maybe it's somebody that is looking at it because, yeah, but the point is, it's not that. It's a challenge for both of you. Okay? But this is in the past. It has already happened. King of Wands, with it being the peekaboo for you, it's like whatever it is, you want to act on it. You want to go back and dig it up and make it play out the way that it should have played out. But you got to understand that what is done is done. It's done. Your advice is 6 of Swords. So with your advice being the 6 of Swords, push forward. Move forward. Take this time of peace and create something new somewhere else. If you can create something new, or you're still in a situation with individuals, embrace it and just make things calm. If somebody's like, just be quiet. It's so much easier said than done. But when I actually I get the bad rep for being too calm, because I won't talk at all. And that's not a good thing, because I process. And when I explode, I explode. But sometimes you just got to let people let it out. And just say, how can we make things better? We don't need problems, we need solutions. You understand? So if you can control this, be a magician in this situation, be a magician. But the fact that you have judgment here with the strength, it's having the courage to move on, positively reflect, productively reflect, I want to say. So you want to learn from it, take them lessons with you, but move on. All right? Because the outcome is it's done. You can't change it. You can't make things. You can't do the shit. Like this is not Call of Duty. Life is not that. Like we can't end something and then respawn. You know what I mean? If you have the opportunity to reconnect with someone and make things better, great. But if you don't and it's just a brick wall there, move on. Time heals things. So if it's meant to be, it will always be. No, that's no cap. I know people say that's so cliche, but it's true. Whatever is meant for you will always be there for you. All right. Now, overall underlining for this reading, just the energy that you're possessing right now is the moon. So your emotions is kind of all over the place. You know, you're not understanding what is real, what isn't. We don't have the 7 of Cups here, but it's given heavy. There's so many possibilities, so many different things. There were so many variables in this situation, and you can't control it all. If you could have, did X, Y, and Z, great. And you see that. Take that advice and that reflection, those highlights, and use it in the future with your new situation or how you engage with other people. You just take it that way. And things turn out to be great. Things turn out to be way better than you thought when you just accept. When you just accept it and just move forward gracefully with a positive mindset, then baby, things always work out. I am living proof. It always works out. Always. You don't want to hear my life story. But the point that I'm trying to make for you, reflecting and doing the shoulda, coulda, wouldas too long, honey, time don't stop for nobody. It don't. So keep it pushing because you're worth it. You got this life. You fought to be here. You're here. Embrace every aspect of it. The good, the bad, the ugly, and the beautiful. Okay? All right. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.